Hi everyone, Martin here. As I'm sure you're aware, I'm an independent Stampin Up Demonstrator from Redditch, which is near Birmingham, UK. So today's card we're going to be using the beautiful Baubles stamp set. Here you go. I think this is a classic staple that everybody needs in their collection. Who doesn't think Christmas baubles? So this does have a coordinating finlet, die set, which you get 5 dice. So you have 2 big baubles, you have the one which coordinates perfectly with this stamp, you have this medallion shape which cuts and embosses, and then you have the outside one separate, so then you can cut that out. So for today's card we are going to be making this cute little 3x3, as you can see here, using garden green, cherry cobbler, the Dashing Along DSP, Whisper White cardstock, and yeah, we're going to be using the journaling pens as well. So this card is using majority using even the scraps from my team's card swap, because I used this stamp and I chose the other ones that you can't see here, so this one, and the teeny tiny one. So I had lots of these left over, as you can see there. All of them just sit there waiting to be used. So let's crack on, shall we? So with this card, I was a bit fussy with what colours to use. So here's the garden green, here's old olive, and I also tried it with crumb cake. I personally like the crumb cake. That works, but I don't think the greens are right to go with the cherry cobbler. But Sean chose this one, which is the garden green. So we're going to be making that one today. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer, which is here. Normally I have my card bases already cut for you. However, I thought, why not demonstrate how brilliant the trimmer is. So I'm just going to line that up with the edge, and as you can see here, run it right up to the 3 inches and cut. And then, as you can see, right at the bottom, 6 inches and cut. And I just flip it over and line it back up with 3 inches and score. And that's our trimmer done with, so I can move that out of the way. So I'm just going to fold that in half and grab my bone folder, like so. So what I've done is I have pre-cut a layer of cherry cobbler, which is 3/8 smaller than the card base, because we want to see the green. This one is just 1/4 of an inch smaller. I think it's 1/4 of an inch. And then what I've done is I've run some Whisper White through the 6 shapes square, and that's the largest one, and that fits perfectly in the cherry cobbler. So before we do this, we need to stamp the base. So as you can see from the example, there's the little stars, which you can see there, stamped. And I chose Sahara Sand because I wanted a subtle look to them. So grab that, and oh, I've lost. It's right in front of me. So I've got the little stars, and what I did, because I didn't want them really vivid, is I stamped off before stamping on. And I'm literally going to go corner to corner, filling in the space. So you can do it as few and far between as you like. Don't trust that stuff. Okay, there. Try not to be as heavy-handed as I am right now. It's not very good. You only need a slight dab. See how much better it is now. I'm not being so heavy-handed. And pop that in there. Oh, I didn't snap that one off. It's okay. It happens. Right. So let's put that away. So the sentiment I chose was I haven't cleaned my stamp. Hope you find beauty in the details of the season. So because we want this to match the base of the card, we're going to be using garden green. Before I get inky fingers, like that. Just rub it off. So just ink that up. And where we've left the bottom corner, that's where I'm going to stamp it down. Like so. So I've done that slightly closer to the sides than I did on the example. But hey ho. So move my dirty stamps completely out the way. And I'm going to bring in this and I'm going to try to find the 3 that I use. So one of them, one of the dotty ones, and I think that's one of the bigger baubles, like so. So I have it, I'm not going to stamp it and heat emboss it today because I've got so many, as you can see. There we go. Like so, get away. And I'm just going to pop these up on, I'm going to glue it first. That's it. So I'm just going to use some Tombow on the back. This will just allow me to make sure that it's perfectly in the middle, like so. And if it's not, I've got some wiggle room. So as you can see, there's a different background on the DSP because all our designer series paper is double-sided. I'm going to take 3 dimensionals. The big ones do fit in the smaller one, as you can see. However, please feel free to use the smaller ones. I'm scared to use the smaller ones. Don't ask me why. And just put them as and where on the card. So I've done that one quite low this time. What I'll do is do this one higher. Like that. So now they're stamped on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the finest journaling pen and a ruler. Like so. And all I'm going to do is do a really quick line down. Oh no, it didn't work. Right, take 2. And for this one. And for this one. Like so. I did use the thicker one on this example. Here. But I much prefer the skinnier line. Like so, and all I'm going to do is just do bunny ears at the top. There you go. Perfect. So the base, this bit even, is attached to the card base with dimensionals. Completely optional. If you're sending it in the post, you might want to leave it and just stick it down with Tombow even. Quickly take them off. I find these little things everywhere. This one I'm going to do top folding because I can. And there you have it. that's today's card. There's the other colours, so that's Crumb Cake and Old Olive. Let me know what you think in the comments below. All the products from today's cards are listed in the description. Please make sure you pop along to my social media sites, which are also detailed, and why not give this video a thumbs up, because everything helps. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.